Hi, I'm here to talk to you about growing your own food. If you have a garden every year, I do. Uh, I do pretty good with tomatoes and peppers. Uh, haven't had much luck with carrots, potatoes. Uh, but if you're worried about food prices, you might start thinking about having a garden this year if you don't already plan to have one. Uh, it's time to start checking into, if you don't know how to garden. You can grow food, vegetables uh, in pots if you don't have a yard. If you're in an apartment, you have a balcony or a patio, you can grow a wide variety of foods just in pots on your patio or balcony. But think about what you might want to grow and then check in to see when they when the best time is to plant them. There are some plants like lettuce is a cool weather plant. Tomatoes like the hot summer. So check to see what you can grow when. Uh, you can grow lettuce in a pot. You're not going to. It's not going to be a head lettuce or anything like that, but you just let it sprout in a pot and keep it on your balcony or on the patio. If you want a few pieces of lettuce for a sandwich, you just go out, tear a piece off, and put it on your sandwich. It'll keep growing. So you have lettuce whenever you want it. Uh, I know that some people, you know, have huge gardens in their backyards. Now I'm talking about, city folk, people who live out in the country. They all have very large uh, gardens, and they've been doing it for years and years and years. They don't go to the supermarket to pay for corn on the cob. They just walk out in their garden and pick it off the plant. I live in a house. I've got a medium sized backyard. I have a pretty good sized garden. I've grown corn in my garden. Uh, Probably wasn't the best, but it was edible and it was fun doing. I like the looks of the plants coming up because I'd never done it before. I've grown green beans, carrots, green onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, green peppers. But if you're worried about the price of food going up, vegetables in particular, uh, you might start planning now to put in a garden this year if you don't already. And like I said, you can do it in pots on your patio, on your balcony, whatever. But you might start thinking about that now. It's uh, it's going to be hard to know how the deportations are going to play out because most of our food grown in the United States depends on the workers who may not be here legally, undocumented, but they sure know how to pick vegetables. Same with dairy farmers. They have undocumented workers working for them. So if all these people are rounded up, even if 10% are rounded up and sent home, that's going to have a big impact on the ability to get produce picked and to market. Uh, Even if someone is not uh, subject to being deported, they may be afraid to show up to work because they're going to get hassled simply because they may look like an undocumented worker. So, if you're concerned about food prices, think about starting a garden this year. Think about it. Okay, subscribe, like, make a comment. Let me know if you do have a garden or if you're planning on having a garden and what you're going to grow. Just let me know. Thank you very much. Come back and see me again.